got a nice little setup to deal with Vitality's incoming crunch, but these two smokes, they can be used to cut the site in two. Those double nades onto the sandbags, that's really going to give some info over to Cole. This is looking like the A play already. Smoke's going to go in, and that there will cut off these players playing towards the back of the site. And for Poison, it leaves him in a bit of a weird spot. Either he has to push ahead of the smokes, where he's fighting alone, or go back through them, and he chooses the former. Blame will come in with a response, and that's ZywOo out of the round. Masuta trying to retreat, but Config's charging them down. Masuta doubles up, and he's kept this even for Vitality. They're fighting their way back in. They're looking for gunfights, and Masuta, another.
They're dead.
There's no more to kill, JKS. Just calm down, buddy, yo. Complexity pick up a pistol. They do it with a defuse. With Vitality getting a plant, they're going to have a little bit of money.
It's not a worry yet, especially not with the money for Cole, but they're going to crunch A, peek together. Nice double dink onto ZywOo, caught in the open, but can't really push down with Shox waiting and holding onto this weapon. Vitality have taken so much room again, and they're up mid to B. Waiting for the swing is Apex. He gets some damage off. Nate could be good as well. Armorless players getting crunched. Masuta, lots more damage, but this is falling apart at the seams. Config with another, and JKS's one save gun has found Apex. It's 1 HP for Shox, trying to get the A site under lock, but Cole are running fast.
This wasn't in the script. This wasn't how it was meant to happen. Shox and RPK, they've got 101 HP between them, and that's being a little disingenuous to Shox. He finds himself at 1, still on the AK, leaving RPK with the FAMAS. Spreading out, looking for a way to get this round back under control, but full eco round. RPK tagged as well. So low on both these players, and they're gone towards the B stairs. And the aggression punishes them. So at this point, this must feel very, very constricting what Vitality are looking to do here.
Big pick for Poison. He's been very quiet in this game, but blinded in middle and hitting Masuta out of the round, who's been great. So that's a large opening kill for Complexity, and it might force Vitality just into what they were standing on, this A site. Moving in as a smoke fades, Config on that offhang, finding Apex, no trade, jumping up with a flash, and Shox is dead as well. Lovely stuff for Config, but he does have to move. This position could get naded, and in fact it will. He's out just in time.
So back and forth. Complexity from 5 to 2 in their favor, now looking to tie things up at 6-6. They've boosted Config up to get away with even more. They're just tormenting you with Config. ZywOo and RPK, they're not even considering this. No one's even looking up to where this boost is, and ZywOo tries to pick up the Molotov. Config just about dodges it, but RPK, Config's low. There's another, his third man at short, and JKS comes in. Is Config about to get like a 3-for-1 shot or something wild? Instead, no, it's just Shox plucked from the back. Even more where that came from, he gets the follow-up tag to Masuta, but it's RPK dealing the KOs right about now. Blame F. Left inside of this A site, calls for the rotating. Rush and JKS are here nice and quickly. JKS even donning the orb. What's he able to do with it? Nades for this bomb plant. And currently that bomb's on RPK, but he's not planting default. Instead, Blame F through the smoke with a double. Oh my goodness, smoke and mirrors inside of this site, and ZywOo might be about to show us some magic. He's gonna have to. There's 7 seconds left as this bomb is trying to go down. JKS not able to deny it. There's Rush pushing close, and it's left to Masuta. 1v2, and Rush holds the fort. Defuse in for Cole as they narrowly win out this first half, 8-7. This game has already had so many aces, so many wild rounds, and this was just the first half. Join us for the second in just a moment.
And even though Cole will actually end B after all, there's only one man in position. This is a good call. They've rotated Vitality out, but they're about to realize that way as well.
Yeah, Vitality were very, very loud on the rotate, and now on the back and not seeing anything, they check ramp, they realize, all right, RPK, you're in a bit of a bad way right now, but we have got reinforcements on the way. We are coming in. You just need to stay alive, RPK. And already, the cavalry have arrived for either side. It's about to be a brawl for the B bomb site. Flashes through, and Apex tries to take the fight to them. That ends up with him getting removed by Config. RPK still fighting, and here's Masuta with a double to keep Vitality in this one. That bomb gonna go down with seconds. And Config, or not at any point in time. you know, the rounds have been getting traded, and so that loss bonus isn't banking up yet for Complexity. Timing here for BlameF might get the better of him, and RPK with the swing. Now they realize, wait, they're behind us. And Masuda's here as well. Rush gonna deal with him. A 2v2 left open, but ZywOo still alive in the site. It's double AWP for Vitality, double AWP between Shox and ZywOo, and ZywOo's wrapped short side. One of those AWPs is gone now. ZywOo onto the M4 with the swing. The lineup is in, and Vitality put up 14, and as he flashes, and all the attention pulled into this B site, that's given Rush and BlameF a lot of room. Blame and ZywOo caught in this fight, and it's BlameF to win it. Now they try and go back to A. They realize that this was the destination all along for Complexity. BlameF, he's directing Poison in to get this bomb planted. But Blame's the only man with any HP here. He's got to go huge. That Molotov burning both players in the site forces the reposition out from Blame. And it's down to a 2v2. 1 HP on Poison, 20 for Config, and Config knows that in rounds like this, a big play is required. He's wrapping in through mid because he's lost his teammate at ramp, so now it all falls to Config. He gets the 1v1. Shox on the other side. It's the two top performers. It's the clash of the Titans in the server. Complexity trying to stay alive. Config going through, but it's Shox with the kill. Can he find the bomb? Oh, he's got it, and I think he's got it just in time as well. Vitality, they pick up their map pick. They go 1-0 up in this semi-final. And things are looking good for the Frenchman. But now we got that map pick for Complexity. Mirage coming up after the break, so don't go anywhere. Complexity doing everything in their power to put a stop to it.
Hard B execute. Vitality are walking a ramp right now. It's just Shox here. They don't even have a kit, so the solo B is a danger. What? Jump shot. I don't even know how that hits, but JKS finding the necessary opener that surely should win Cole the round. Unless Vitality get quick picks back into the site, it should be Cole's pushing in. Config, he's had enough. He looked damn good on that first map, and he wants to continue it. Goosh onto Masuda, trying to finish the job, and that will come through swimmingly. RPK on a flank, and they were only ready for one. They dealt with him, and now they trade RPK. Cole take the pistol right away. They've won the whole tournament right away here. Still looking to 2-0 Cole. Fast out mid. Config finding an opener. A necessity. Poison follows up. There it is, the AWP getting into the fray. Looking for more. Vitality, do they want to gamble and just put their players all on one site? They've got 2 on B right now, hoping for the best. Bomb is leaving middle. Config in a great position to just leave him there for the late round. And this will be the B play. This will be the read by Vitality. 2 still here. ZywOo on the AWP as well, watching short from the bench. No one's coming up short ways. How will Config activate? And look at this lean for RPK as well. They're pushing 3 towards B. Vitality, they're in your heads. They know exactly what's going on, and they're about to get rewarded.
Oh, 1 for Masuda. That slowed them down a bit. He's repositioned. No one's even looking at the truck. Masuda, oh, getting away with it all. BlameF up in the apartment. Suddenly the last man left, but look at Config. Look at this wrap all the way through market. RPK seems aware. Oh, but Config still in with the kill. BlameF is lost to ZywOo, and it's all onto Config, but denied by the AWP.
Well, maybe B is where this one ends up. Bomb starts making its way all the way towards A as it stands in the last round of this first half.
Yeah, B has been great for Cole as well, so certainly shows why Masuda's struggling. He got that 1 round with a big 2K in another disadvantaged round for Vitality, but other than that, nothing. It's not really been a worry though. Vitality have won the half at a bare minimum. Now they're just looking for another one of these force buys that they often can sneak over the line, but against the well-armed Cole, contact out A. Apex with nades in hand, caught out by the Palace push. RPK building his CZ75, but not in time as Cole runs through that A site. Stuck in connector is ZywOo, but he's going to walk this smoke, and Blame is patiently waiting for this play. Almost a double for Config. ZywOo's dead in the water, and Masuda, well, he's here, but he's in a 1-on-4 for the end of the half. It's not going to happen. It's Cole again.
Down here through lower. ZywOo is on the approach, and he's got Shox and Masuda with him. ZywOo to open. Poison taken out of the round. That's a free AWP if ZywOo wants it, but he's on the AK. He's feeling fine with it. JKS holding. Oh, good for 1, but ZywOo with the immediate trade. No kill going unpunished at this point in time. Complexity having to fight tooth and nail just to even take an engagement, let alone win it. And for Blame Rush and Config, they've got this AWP, they're 3v4. Might this just have to be a save that you never want to have to call, you never want to have to commit to? But if you don't, and you go for this and you lose everyone, you're up against 12 staring down the barrel of an eco.
Yeah, with nothing being offered up, that's the call made for Cole, just hiding out in the spawn. Now, there shouldn't be any exits available for Vitality, but Apex is coming in from spawn, and Rush does kill ZywOo. Huge frag there. Config is trapped. Is there cover? Rush throwing a smoke for him, but he's already right through it. Apex, nothing to lose, everything to gain. He's got the money to play it, and Config at least holding on with his AWP. Those are massive exits for Cole.
3-on-3, but JKS is low. Rush from connector. He's got to do... Oh, he missed it. He missed the timing. How on earth has that just happened? Apex now in through Con, and they don't know about him. They don't know that he's here. They think that Rush has been watching it because he's checking it on timings. JKS has aggressed through Palace, but this just gives up the A-bomb site to Vitality.
Oh, look at ZywOo.
ZywOo's even hunting. He's like, well, this doesn't feel right.
He smells the blood in the water. Apex about to have a gifted kill. Config offers his backup.
ZywOo just knows he's one step ahead. Rush does get one in Con, eventually finishing the job. JKS is doubling back. Vitality read the Palace flank. They know JKS has done this, but he's not going on the back ramp. He's going back through his original route. Rush coming in on middle, and this is the 2v2 for the tournament for Cole. Otherwise, it's Vitality to the finals.
JKS, there he is, already taken out. Rush, last guy left alive, sees the double ramp hold and RPK. Oh, of course it's RPK, the tank to get Vitality across the line. They 2-0 complexity. And to the end of Mirage, it really does start to look all too easy for Vitality. That means that we get to see the likes of Zy